Hey everyone, it's Red, coming at you early at 7:41 in the morning to bring you something that my friend posted on Facebook that I thought was real interesting. I mean, you guys probably don't know about it yet, but the story is about a parent refusing to get chemo for her daughter, and like the court and like social services got like into it, and like they said like if she didn't give her like if she didn't take her kid to get chemo, like the court said if she didn't take her, like she'd lose custody of her kids. So that puts on an impression to everybody else that if you literally want to have your you can't even go for your children's own health. That's so sad. The parents of a child who gave birth to a child, who gave the child life, doesn't even have enough authority to say whether their child can go to chemotherapy or not. Then the court and child services getting involved. But guys, let me read you some things from the thing on, and it was in Minnesota, guys. Uh, Karen Parasayan, I'm sorry if I'm saying the last name wrong, but I'm sorry. Says her 8-year-old Sarah is having a hard time from just one cycle of chemotherapy. She is suffering from nausea, sore throat, hair loss, and weight loss, which we all know are attributed effects to chemotherapy. Uh, the week that we started chemo, she was sleeping 22 hours a day, her mother said. Sarah's family wanted to stick to what they know best for alternative medicines, no more chemo, right? She is sick from the standard treatment, so we want to explore an opinion of modifying the treatment so that would be more appropriate for Sarah, she said, her mother. The Pearsons feared the side effects, but doctors felt Sarah's survival was compromised each day she went without treatment. So Child Protective Services got involved. So in order to modify her treatment, we had to go in front of a judge, and fortunately we seem to be working this out, she said. So basically that's saying they had to go in front of a judge because of child services, and them going in there saying, "Oh, well, we believe that your daughter should be having this expensive thing that gives doctors thousands and thousands of dollars that put money in our pockets, not in us as in the United States people, but child services, blah blah blah. They get their money from the shit because they're helping out, right?" And they were ordered into court and told that if they did not work with them on treatment plan, they would lose custody of Sarah, their daughter. Which, like, really? A parent's gonna lose their custody of their child simply because she wants to be in control of how her child is being treated? Guys, this is actual real shit. Like, this is what we've come to? Really? We can't even say our own health for our own children? The government needs to step in and say, no, we want you to have this, which is thousands and thousands of dollars, instead of going to this alternative thing, which will cost you a lot less and could possibly work. We won't say it will or won't because the money from the doctors and blah 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 is giving us money, so why do we care? We're getting our money. If you're doing that, we're not getting as much money as we should. Like, seriously? Like, this is how fucked up our government is, guys. Use your freedom of speech. Seriously, speak out against the government. Like, it's bullshit to see that what's happening to the American people, what's happening inside America that most people don't realize. It's crazy. As parents, you do not have the right to choose the kind of treatment you want your child to have, her mother said, as according to what the court said that she had to do and what child services had to do. Dr. Kevin Connors is an investigative cancer specialist. He believes there was a way to give both sides what they wanted. Do what's best for the patients, said the doctor. Let's take her case as an individual case and not trying to fit her into what she's standard protocol, and look at her as an individual, what she can tolerate, and others therapies added to traditional approaches, getting her the best for her. But what they're saying is, with that, is they don't put anyone else on a individual case, nothing. They just go down a fucking list. Really, like, they go down a list and do what? Like, say, oh, well, this might help you, and, this might. You know, it's idiotic to think that a doctor's saying, "Oh, this patient will be individualized." It shouldn't be because they had to go to court that it has to be individualized. It should be just what it is. See, like, as I'm reading right now, guys, I know, like, I have a long pause. I'm sorry for it, but, like the treatment that she's at home for, that the courts and shit, blah, 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 agreed on, it's going to include some chemotherapy, but it's going to include a dose that is not going to send her tripping over the edge. So they blatantly admitted that they were giving her a dosage of chemotherapy before this that was actually pushing her over the edge. So, really? Our doctors are pushing children and people that have cancer that are very sick like this and pushing them over the edge because of it, so they can hopefully, like, cure them. And even chemotherapy hasn't even been proven to, I mean, it really does help, guys. I mean, I can't say about me. I know people that have gotten it, family, blah blah blah, but I've never gone through chemotherapy. I understand what it does and how it helps, but really, you know, but yeah, guys, it's fucking 7:50 in the morning. Yeah. Later, guys. Peace.